Electronic Superjoy is not an ideal game to play if you've got a headache. This manic platformer bombards you with strobing lights and high-tempo electronica that reverberates right through your skull. Fight through the migraine, however, and you'll find a brilliant, exacting, rock-hard jumper with shades of Super Meat Boy and a reliable touchscreen joypad. You'll also get a Steam key for the PC version. Bargain. Norse mythology and weighty decisions, our two favourite things in life. And the Banner Saga mushes them together in a gorgeous tactical RPG that looks like a Disney cartoon from the 60s. Between the scrappy grid-based battles, you'll have to make dialogue choices that bend the narrative in new directions, and manage your caravan of Viking warriors to balance your fighting force, morale, and food store. Put it all back together and you've got a big, bold, brash, interactive saga that'll keep you wrapped, battle after battle. With its wonky physics and aggravating controls, Retry certainly exists in a post-Flappy Bird world. But this is no clone. Instead of a random repetitive ocean of pipes, you must wrestle this loopy little plane around intricate maze-like levels. You'll have to learn both the level layouts and the controls if you want to succeed. That pixel art is a proper treat as well. But no chiptune soundtrack? Missed opportunity, guys. Vlada Chvátil makes some pretty unique board games. Galaxy Trucker, for example, has you scrambling to build a spaceship from a big pile of tiles before jetting off into space to see how your DIY rocket fares against the cosmos. It's a balmy game, and seemingly impervious to a digital edition, but here we are with an incredible iPad port of this creative tabletop experience. To help things along, there's a new turn-based mode and a single-player campaign, but it's best played with friends, and there's a whole suite of multiplayer modes for just that. Skullduggery borrows its best idea from a really unlikely source, Angry Birds. Rovio's catapult mechanic was designed for a simple arcade game, but it works surprisingly well in a platforming adventure too. So, you get around this creepy world by tugging the brain out of the back of a skull and then letting go to ping the brain box off in a new direction. This gives you all the accuracy you need to navigate the stages. The game's also filled with retro flair, including screen-sized boss baddies and secret rooms. Much has been made of the fact that Skylanders' Trap Team is not some mobile spin-off or cash-in. It's a fully fledged Skylanders game, complete with NFC-powered figures that just happens to live on a tablet. It's also a jolly good game, with lengthy Saturday morning-style cartoon storylines, loads of platforming and combat hijinks, and some mini-games for good measure. If you play properly and buy all the right figures, the game is going to cost you an arm and a leg. But at least you got some nice new toys for your shelf, which is more than most in-app purchases give you. Helix is all about running rings around your enemies. As baddies waltz onto the screen, the only way to kill them is to dance around their perimeter. It's a fresh concept, though you won't have much time to appreciate that as the screen is quickly flooded with enemies, some of which require multiple circles or for you to change the direction of your spin. It's simple, but wonderfully compulsive. Battle Academy has a few barriers to entry. It's a stuffy historical wargame with strategy and complex rules. And then there's that price tag which towers over the freebies and pocket money apps. But pay up and dig in, and you'll find one of the very best strategy games available on the store. As tactics expert Matt Thrower puts it, Battle Academy 2 is a pitch-perfect pick-up-and-play blend of strategy and accessibility, history, and thrills. You can tell that this game's developer is a retro fanatic. Not just from the simple knockabout gameplay, the minimalist graphics, or the grating demo scene music though. Mostly from the fact that Quantum Sheep thanks the ZX Spectrum on its loading screen. Retro gamer or not, you'll appreciate the fast-paced battles and an unconventional control scheme, where jump and shoot are on the same button, and that's kind of okay. Over the years, Radian Games has perfected its neon-dipped electro-punk score-chasing arcade formula. Inferno 2 is a slight step back, a bit overcomplicated and a touch unwieldy, but still another solid addition to the library. Like its predecessor, this is a twin-stick Geometry Wars style shmup, squished inside of a maze. So instead of a boring square battlefield, you'll explore and dart around corners. Terrific and addictive stuff. This has been James with AppSpy.com. We review, you decide.